While we are hesitating and making excuses, life is slipping away. Procrastination is a problem, and we need to define with all clarity what this problem really is so we can deal with it accordingly. Procrastination is not laziness. Laziness is an unwillingness to work. Procrastination may be similar, but quite different. Laziness is something like, I'm just gonna spend the whole day on the couch, while procrastination says something like, I'll clear the desk by nightfall. For now, I just need to relax. In this video, I'm going to share 5 ways to stop procrastinating. Coming up. Hi, this is Funmi from Soul and Wellness. I inspire female entrepreneurs to create lifestyle modifications that can help them overcome chronic stress and burnout so they can thrive in their body and business. If you're new on this channel, it's a pleasure having you here. And if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing, like, and hit that little notification bell so you won't miss any of my videos. In the 2 examples I cited above here, laziness and procrastination is reliant upon willpower. Willpower is often assumed to be the reason behind procrastination, yeah? Procrastination is the habit of putting away work for no acceptable reason. It makes you miss deadlines, it keeps you late in bed, it makes you consider the easy way out even when there is none. Procrastination aborts opportunities, and in life, a missed opportunity, you know what they say, brings regrets and guilt. Procrastination lets every opportunity slip by without giving a trial. A failed attempt is better than a missed opportunity. There's nothing as painful as a missed opportunity. You agree with me, right? When you procrastinate, you push important tasks forward to the very last minute. And what's more heartbreaking is that procrastination stops you from doing what is important, then it makes you busy. It makes you busy with trivial and unproductive things. So how can you prevent and get rid of this habit of procrastinating? 1, wake up early and make it a habit. More often than not, procrastinators have a little problem with punctuality. Being punctual starts in the early hours of the day when your willpower and resolve is strongest. Lara's story will inspire you. I hope it does. Procrastination and laziness destroyed everything Lara ever had. Her career, her business, her relationship, and everything. Particularly, she had the problem of avoiding responsibility and making quick decisions. She had almost no responsibilities on her shoulders because, of course, she inherited her father's company. Whenever it's time to take responsibility, Lara either procrastinates or lets it slide, and she paid for it with almost everything she had. One day she went to see a psychologist to know exactly what her problem was. Even though it was painful to admit, it became clear she was her own enemy. She made a resolve that day to build her life from the scratch once again. She started by building focus and staying highly motivated. She wakes up early every day, reads her goals out loud until it thrills her. Then after that, she just goes out and girls started winning. It might sound like a very story, but this is someone's life I just said in few minutes. But one thing to take out is she admitted, she came to the point where she had to tell herself the bitter truth. 2, make a list of all your tasks. Keeping a list is a step in the right direction. The idea of keeping a list is to make you conscious of all your tasks for the day. Keeping a list also makes you efficiently allocate time to each task until it is completed. As an entrepreneur, you need to have good time management skills. Most times, poor management could be the root cause of procrastination. Making and keeping a list of all your activities for the day is a time management skill you should have. So I'll just give you a few best practices for making a list. The best time to make a list is the early hours of the day. From Lara's story, it's clear that you can program yourself for success every day. And if you want a productive day, it begins in the early hours of your day. in the morning. 2, arrange tasks in order of priority. In your list, the pressing and most important tasks should come first. Then this task will probably require more time and energy to complete. Completing a big task helps boost your morale and it makes the other task easier. Number 3, be an executioner. It is easy to make a list without executing it. A list is just a mere wishful thinking in print, on paper. Oh, I love to do this, I love to do that. But if you don't execute, you haven't done anything, yeah? Procrastination is the major obstacle to executing your list. Executing plans has to do with willpower. I think I'm just going to have to say that like how many times? Yeah? Willpower. It is something you have to enforce deliberately until it becomes a habit. Weak willpower is a mindset, and there's no antidote to a weak willpower than to deliberately enforce, to deliberately enforce a strong willpower. Although this is very difficult to switch from a weak willpower to a very strong one, but at the end of the day, you will benefit from it. Now, let's talk about the tips to help you execute tasks efficiently. Fix your eyes. Okay? Fix your eyes on the reward. When you fix your eyes on the reward of a task, enduring the process becomes easier. It's human traits not to regard pain if it has reward, yeah? You just feel like, you know what? It rewards it at the end of the day, and that thing, that just keeps you going. 2, learn to endure pain. I know this is a bitter advice you might struggle to swallow, but you need to kill the appetite for easy things. The path of least resistance is the grave of strong will. Only weak people seek the easy way out of every situation. Keyword, every situation. Strong people have an unbelievable appetite to tolerate pain. They train their mind to endure difficulty, which makes smashing goals a second nature to them. The best female weightlifter in the world revealed how she trains for 5 hours straight every day. I say that again, every day. This is a lot of willpower, mental and physical strength. Pain doesn't kill, it makes you stronger. A strong will is the cure to procrastination. Please drop your comment below. Let me know which of the tips you feel very, very drawn to. And if you've tried any before, let me know how it's helping you. Number 4, stay motivated. Pure motivation stems out of strong will. You can't endure pain and execute plans if you're not motivated. Motivation is a strong desire that helps you kick into action. If you rarely take action, maybe all you need is some motivation. It's impossible to have success, achieve goals, and make progress without motivation. The natural human desire is not enough to get things done. To achieve beyond the normal, you need burning, non-negotiable, and passionate motivation. If you have this motivation, success is not an option. It becomes a lifestyle habit. A high spirit of motivation kills any evidence of procrastination. The question now is, how do one become highly motivated? Truth be told, different things motivate different people, and no matter the source of motivation, it always gets the deal done. So there's no general way of getting motivated. However, the tips I'll give below can help you out. 1, find an emotional connection with what you desire. Finding the emotional connection with where you want to be and where you are presently can turn on your motivation switch. Like, you need to exercise your imaginative power here, and this emotional connection is the key to getting motivated. 2, read success stories of people who have the success you desire. This is one sure way of becoming highly motivated. Find those who have set the standards in your field. Get conversant with their success stories, watch their interview, read their books, listen to their podcasts. Naturally, your motivation spirit will begin to build up. 3, become highly obsessed with your goals. To become obsessed with your goals, you need a healthy, positive type of obsession that kills any instance of procrastination, which then helps you in achieving the goals that matters most to you. Number 5, quit your comfort zone. Your comfort zone is the stronghold of procrastination, the first enemy to your progress. Your comfort is that point where you shut down your thinking faculties and relinquish all your willpower to instant gratification. Your comfort zone constitutes events, activities, and habits that prevent you from executing plans and being productive. It literally zaps your energy, wastes your time, and renders you ineffective. What's your comfort zone? It could be anything. To some, it's sleeping. To others, it could be eating, playing games, watching movies, and all sorts of other unproductive things. Procrastination is always a welcomed excuse in your comfort areas. It takes tremendous willpower to quit your comfort zone. So let me give you tips that could help out. 1, adapt to a life of responsibility. It's a good habit to always have something to do. And if you're always idle, find something to do. Anything productive is cool as well. Being busy naturally pushes you out of your comfort zone. 2, build good habits. Good habits are skills, activities, or anything that helps you use your time productively. Daily workouts, preparing meals are good habits you can start with. And if you want to check around you and to see the things you're currently doing that are not productive, just write the list, write them out, okay? Then you can choose to pick the productive ones over the unproductive habits. Procrastination hurts success. While many are busy procrastinating, others are busy making a headway for themselves. Overcoming the habits of procrastinating presents you with a new world of opportunities. You'll become more efficient, achieve more, and then you'll be highly productive. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to share. And if you haven't done so already, I would love it if you subscribe, like, and comment. Also, let me know about future videos you would like to see. To my subscribers, you guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for all the support. I appreciate you. If you're yet to join Soul Tribe, there's a link in the description box for you to join and get access to free resources on how to nourish, live, and create impact as a female entrepreneur. I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.